Okay, before I start this video, I feel like there's something I need to address. Okay, so this guy, who appears to be a fan of that DC Network complaining person, was calling me out for saying that Michael Whelan isn't in charge of Cartoon Network, and he said that David Zaslav is. Okay. Yeah, he was calling me dumb for that. Okay, dude, listen up. Michael Whelan is in charge of Cartoon Network. He's clearly the president and the CEO. I mean, I will admit, he's not really in charge of the scheduling. I mean, Ryan Adams is, at least from what the online Google search said. But come on. When you're the CEO of something, you're clearly and technically a part of the scheduling. So, yeah. You say that David Zaslav is in charge of Cartoon Network, knowing God's name he isn't. No in God's name he isn't. Like, he's in charge of Warner Brothers, Discovery, I know that, but he's not in charge of Cartoon Network. And see, this is why I say, these people should not be watching DC Network, because sometimes he can be wrong and he can give out false lies. Like, come on, people. Good thing I don't watch him anymore. I lost complete interest on him, but yeah. So, and you told me to do my research. I have, and they told me that Michael Whelan is in charge. So, if someone's wrong, it's you. Sorry, buddy. But yeah, got that out of the way. Now I'm going to tell you. Got that out of the way. Now I'm going to show you some cool stuff Cartoon Network will be having. And this is based on what people's been saying too. Like, they've been saying that, oh my god, Cartoon Network's dying? No. No. Cartoon Network's not dying, people. You can tell already because their schedule's improving. And they've been doing some pretty cool stuff. And what has Nick been doing? Well, they've been showing that Pineapple House Idiot all day long, so you're really gonna give Nick all the credit even though they only use like 13 shows? And people are like, oh, they're giving shows a chance. No, in God's name, they're not. Come on, people, just realize, open your eyes and realize that Cartoon Network's actually improving. Seriously, if I was with these people, I would pull out the Filthy Frank meme and say it's time to stop because this is too much. And I don't think you guys should really watch Jamie Snowden either. He's someone else that would complain too. But with all that out of the cute way, with all of that out of the way, I think it's time to show you what CN will be doing here. So I'm going to show you the schedule for this weekend and next weekend. And you're probably wondering why that new pic of King of the Hill on your bottom left screen is doing there. Well, bottom left hand corner of the screen there. Well, I figured I'd tell you that my TV very much updated the schedule when it comes to the pictures and the episodes. Like, as you can see here of Looney Tunes on Boomerang, not only they changed the picture, and not only they actually expanded upon from those 30-minute time slots to an hour, but they actually tell you the shorts, which I find shocking. But yeah. Let's go ahead and show you the weekend schedule and next weekend for Cartoon Network. Here we go. And I'll show you the schedule slowly too, so we get the same old stuff here. I don't think I really need to tell you because, well, it is the same stuff. Of course, you already know that. But they did replace half an hour of Teen Titans Go with Craig of the Creek on Saturday, so that was indeedly smart. They're going to get new episodes starting this January anyway, so that's nice. So we get new Looney Tunes. Yeah, get this. They actually say new Looney Tunes instead of Wabbit. Which, I wouldn't say it's laziness, but it was unexpected. Yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot of new pictures here. Just a quick warning. Then Looney Tunes show, and then we get the Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries, which returns to the network after a whole year. And unfortunately, they're only doing 1/2 hour on the channel. But still, it's back again. Even though it gets like an hour on Boomerang every Sunday, which I don't really understand that. They should use it They should air it for like half an hour every weekday. Like it's a good show. But even if they don't, at least Discovery Family does that. Then we get Adult Swim. Okay, now for Sunday for Cartoon Network. Yeah, it's interesting how they still have the movies here, even though Boomerang Theater on Boomerang's done. But at least they're still showing these, so it's a plus. Then we get Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, followed by a bunch more of Be Cool Scooby-Doo. As bad as it is to having a lot of Be Cool Scooby-Doo, at least it's on the main channel and not frickin' Boomerang. Thank God. Now, before I move on, I feel like I need to share something for what they've been doing with, what my TV's been doing with Cartoon Planet. You see this? It's a new picture. And just like with the other one, this is from the 2012 revival of Cartoon Planet, which is a very unusual one. Like, I would understand if it was from the logo itself, but a pic of Brack's updated room, I don't really approve of it, but it is a cool pic, I will admit. But yeah. Now I'm going to show you Friday's schedule for Cartoon Network, because this is where the more interesting stuff relies on. Yeah, as you can see here with Boomerang, before I show you the CN schedule, they are actually telling me the main shorts of the 2 hours of airtime they have, which is nice. This is something they should have been doing, but my TV's been so dang lazy they only show a half hour, an hour, or 2 hours, and they just have the description of what Boomerang, of what Looney Tunes is, which is a little lazy if you ask me, or very lazy. Okay, now for CN. So we get the usual stuff, regular show, new Looney Tunes. I'm actually really getting tired of that Angry Birds fan telling me about Cartoonitos. Like, I don't care about Cartoonito. They deserve an hour only. They don't deserve extra time. I'm really getting done with that. So, same stuff. People say CN is dying, but yet they're actually relying on old shows. So, again, those people really gotta stop. Okay, with Uncle Grandpa, I must say this. They changed the picture alright, but they used the picture of the show when it was on Boomerang. Yeah, a Boomerang picture on Cartoon Network? That's very unusual if you think about it. Then Teen Titans Go. Then we get Adventure Time for 3 hours, which I'm sure a lot of Adventure Time fans will love this. Me personally, I don't really care, but to each his own. We get the regular show there. Then, wow, within 2 weeks back to back, we get 2 hours of this show in which someone, who I'm not going to say his name here, should be happy. I don't want to talk about that guy, nor what he has been doing, so I'm just going to leave it be. Alright, Saturday is when things start to get really interesting. So we get the same old stuff. I'm just going to bypass it because starting at 11 or 2, depending on which time zone I'm doing here, it's going to be very, very, very interesting. So, yep, stopping right here. Now, when I saw the news from some Top Cat fan, I was shocked. Like, I didn't really believe him until he shared me the post of it. But coming up next is a show that hasn't been on the main Cartoon Network channel in over 12 years. Yes, finally, welcoming back from the channel, we have Du-du-du-du. The Flintstones on Cartoon Network. Yes. Finally, after over a decade, the Flintstones, Fred, Barney, and all their friends on Cartoon Network. And yes, I know this is only for Christmas, but still, this is amazing. And yes, I actually did see that CN promo, especially from some Top Cat fans' channel. And I did love that ending he came up with, he made up himself, when it showed Fred saying, "Cartoon Network, why did you forget about me?" I thought that was funny. And that's a thing. I have something I want to share out here of what it would be like if Fred and Barney themselves found out that the Cartoon Network Christmas promo didn't mention them. So, before I do that, though, they have the Flintstones regular episode there, followed by a Flintstones Christmas and a Flintstones Christmas Carol. Again, it's only Christmas, but still, this is shocking. So anyways, Fred and Barney would be like, "Hey, Barney, have you heard about that new commercial Cartoon Network's done?"
"Oh yeah, Fred. How could I forget? They're actually thinking about bringing us back on the main channel."
"Yeah, I know, right? This is crazy."
"Yep, even though Boomerang has been showing us for a long time now."
"Yeah, but still, some newer generation can finally see you and me on TV. Ain't this great?"
"Oh yeah.
"I hope they mention us."
Fred, I don't think you're gonna like this."
What's wrong, Barney, my pal? My pal?"
We're not mentioned on the commercial."
"What? You gotta be kidding me. You serious?"
"Yup, look at this, Fred."
30 seconds later. "Oh my god, we're featured in this marathon thing, and they didn't even like throw us in for like a second or two?"
"I'm afraid not, Fred. This sucks."
"I know. Sucks balls."
"Don't take this video down, YouTube. That's just a joke."
Oh my god. But yeah, this is amazing. The fact that it's back on the main channel for at least 3 hours is so cool. And people say CN's dying. These guys need to shut up, honestly. It's just enough. Oh, didn't I forget to mention that guy who was a fan of DC Network was hating on me just because I'm not like agreeing with these guys. Dude, I don't wanna. Like, CN's not dying at all. Okay, now I gotta show you Sunday. This isn't really too important, but I figured I'd show it to you anyway. So we get more of the same stuff. Then at 2 o'clock, 11, we get this Scooby-Doo thing, and we get the new Scooby-Doo movies on CN. So yeah, not only the Flintstones returns, but the new Scooby-Doo movies. Man, I really want more of DC Network and Jimmy Snowden's fans to watch my videos, because with all of these fun surprises that's going on right now, I want them to really think long and hard and tell me if CN is really dying, because judging by this and all this fun stuff they've been doing, I don't think so at all. These guys are just freaking overreacting. Yep. This is just amazing. So, before I close this video down, I think it's best if I show you Boomerang's schedule just for the heck of it. There's nothing special going on, but I want to show you all these cool pictures that they're actually coming up with. So let me go back over here, and I will show you the new pics they have. I'll start off with new Scooby-Doo movies, so I won't really say what's going on, but I'll let you guys take a look at it. I'll even go slow too here, so if you want to stop, look at the picture if you like, you're free to do it. We're even doing the same thing with Tom and Jerry too. Interestingly enough, they're not doing it with Popeye, but I guess it's okay. They still use some of the older pics, yeah, sure, but most of them is just new. Wacky Races is basically like a mix of things. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching this. I won't be done here. I will be making another follow-up video showing off more cool stuff Cian will be doing. But for now, I'll just leave it at this. So stay tuned for those when I go over more stuff about Cian and maybe Boomerang. Well, of course, Boomerang. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next vid. Okay. Have a good day, and see you guys later. Goodbye.